Vahguru, 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 Guru, Vahguru, 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 Vahguru। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਰਮੰਦਰ ਇਹ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਹੈ, ਗਿਆਨ ਰਤਨ ਪ੍ਰਗਟ ਹੋਏ। So Maharaj in Gurbani again and again tell us that this body is Harmandir, Hari's Mandir, Vaheguru Ji's Mandir, Nirankar's Mandir, temple of God. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us how this big body becomes, physical body also, becomes Hari's Mandir. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੂਖਮ ਮੂਰਤ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, that is anyway Hari's Mandir, right? But how physical also becomes a Hari's Mandir, Maharaj is explaining the process, right? Because in Gurbani, there's another line which comes, Harmandir, e sharir sab mool hai maya. One side Maharaj is saying it is Harmandir, other side Maharaj is saying it is a mool, maya. It is made out of maya. 5 elements, right? And what is truth? So that's what we are going to learn here. Maj Mahalla Panjwa, so sach mandir jit sach ਧਿਆਈਏ। Sach has a onkar, mandir also has a onkar। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ sach as in Vaheguru, ਆਦ ਸੱਚ, ਜੁਗਾਦ ਸੱਚ, happy ਸੱਚ, ਨਾਨਕ ਹੋਸੀ ਵੀ ਸੱਚ। It becomes the temple, This body can become the temple, not a temple, the temple. Only when we meditate on such in this body, in our body, अपने शरीर की गल हो रही, अगर ਅਸੀਂ अपने शरीर will use our body. That's why in Gurbani says man and tan. Body, we have to jap naam with the mind and with the body. When we use the physical body also to meditate on naam, yesterday we talked about a japa jap, we talked about rom rom. When that state comes, when a japa jap has started, a japa jap is the jap which never stops, where Satguruji sitting inside is doing the Simran and we are listening with this physical body. And with the japa jap, Rom, it becomes Rom Simran, meaning every cell of our physical body is also vibrating in Naam, vibrating in Simran, doing the Simran. Amrit is oozing out of every cell. पूरा जिन्हों कहते हैं तन भी सुखी ते मन भी सुखी. That is the stage. That's why it is recommended that whosoever, even if a nad has started, many of us will not be able to merge it if the Rom Simran is not 100%. Because Maharaj says, if a japa jap is going on, Rom is going on all the time, then you can merge in Vaheguru, and then you can merge in the Sach. Then only. Ajapa japna visra ad jugad samay. The one Vaheguru which is Sach, which was Sach in Ad and Jugad Sach, happy Sach, Nanak hosi bhi Sach. ਉਹਦੇ ਸੱਚ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ ਸਮਾ ਜਾਏਗਾ. ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਜੇ ਉਹ only if it will be used to chant Vaheguru all the time. ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਸਰੀਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ. That stage happens when we do Sas Gras and then Antargat Simran. That stage is achieved with the Antargat Simran. When we do the Simran through Surti, the stage 2. Jo Sach Mandir Jit Sach Dhyaye So Rida Suhela Jit Har Gun Gaye. Can they even our heart/mind is also Sukhi, is also happy, is in comfort. Dukh has gone away. Jit Har Gun Gaye. When we will sing the praises of Vaheguru, the qualities of Vaheguru. Guna means qualities. There are many qualities, but the baseline qualities are Karta Purakh, Nirpau, Nirvair. Right? These are 3 basic qualities that Vaheguruji is the creator, is the only creator. There's nobody else who is the creator. Vaheguruji is fearless. Vaheguruji will not hate anybody. Basic things. There are many qualities in Jap Sahib. Guru Sahib, Guru Gobind Singh Ji has mentioned so many. Namastang Kale, Namastang Kripale, Namastang Rupe, Namastang Anupe, Namastang Pekhe, Namastang Alekhe, Namastang Kai, Namastang Jai. So many qualities. When we sing the praises, and when we listen to the qualities and when we start understanding, and then when these qualities starts getting in our mind, it starts getting embedded in our mind. ਫਿਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਤੇ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਆਏਗਾ, ਕੋਈ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕਲੇਸ਼ ਆਏਗਾ, when we will be angry with anybody, when we will have these bad thoughts in our mind, ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ? Then what will happen? ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਚੋਂ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਕਿਉਂਕਿ we need ਗਿਆਨ of ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ. ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਚੋਂ ਕੀ ਨਿਕਲੇਗਾ? ਫਰੀਦਾ ਬੁਰੇ ਦਾ ਭਲਾ ਕਰ, गुस्सा मानना, गुस्सा मानना हंडाए, देही रोग ना, देही रोग ना लग गई पल्ले सब कुछ पाए, सब कुछ मिलेगा फिर, because when we get a naam then we get everything, then there will be no disease left. Dehi, neither physical dehi nor the sukam dehi, no ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ, ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਦੁੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ, ਤਨ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ ਦੁੱਖ, but these qualities should come. ਤੇ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਣਗੀਆਂ ਕੁਆਲਿਟੀਜ਼? ਨਿਰਭਉ ਜਪੈ ਸਗਲ ਪੋ ਮਿਟੈ, we have to have these qualities. That's why Maharaj says harjan aisa chahiye jaisa har hi hoye, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾ ਤਰਤ ਸੁਹਾਵੀ ਜਿਤ ਵਸੇ ਹਰ ਜਨ, ਸੱਚੇ ਨਾਮ ਵਿਟੋ ਕੁਰਬਾਨੋ ਜਿਉ, ਸਾ ਤਰਤ ਸੁਹਾਵੀ ਜਿਤ ਵਸੈ ਹਰ ਜਨ, where Hari's Jan. This doesn't have an onkar, this is a plural. This is talking about the Sangat. That Sangat, when the Sat Sangat sitting, singing the praises, the place where they are singing the praises will also vibrate in Naam. It will have good vibrations. That's why when we go to Harmandir Sahib Amritsar, I was talking with the Gurmukh Pyare this morning. He said, yes, there's a lot of rush now as compared to the Sangat, but those good vibrations are still there. You sit there calmly inside and it has so many good vibes because so much Gurbani is sung in there. People come with the good intentions. Sukh, suhava ki hunda? That place which gives you sukh, which gives you happiness. Sa tarat suhavi जित वसे हर जन, जिथे संगत बैठ के सिमरन करदी, गुरबाणी पढ़दी, कीर्तन करदी, गुण गाउंदी, that place become beautiful. सा तत सुहावी जित वसे हर जन, सच्चे नाम विटो कुर्बानो जियो, कहंदे I am sacrificed to the true name, because ਉਹ ਨਾਮ ਇੰਨਾ powerful ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾਮ, that even if it is a kirtam naam, here Maharaj is not talking about one naam, right? If it would be one naam, it will be onkar. Kirtam naam is also there. Kirtam naams are the naam of Vaheguru. It can be any naam. It can be Allah. It can be Ram. It can be Gopal. Anything, right? But targeting towards Nirankar Vaheguru, formless Vaheguru. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹ ਥਾਂ ਤੇ good vibrations ਆਣਗੀਆਂ. ਸਾ ਤਰਤ ਸੁਹਾਵੀ ਜਿਤ ਵਸੈ ਹਰ ਜਨ, ਸੱਚੇ ਨਾਮ ਵਿਟੋ ਕੁਰਬਾਨੋ ਜਿਉ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਸੱਚੇ ਨਾਮ ਤੇ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ. That ਸੱਚਾ ਨਾਮ, because that same ਅਖਰੀ ਨਾਮ, ਕੀਰਤਮ ਨਾਮ will become a anhat shabad. That naam, that shabad which is sacha naam, it will become sacha naam. Oh, uthe baith ke, that's why, that's the benefit of sitting in the gurdwaras. That's a benefit of sitting into those places where people have already chanted, because they have so many vibrations. When you sit there, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ, ਛੇਤੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ. But guess what? You can make that place at your own house. Designate one place where you only meditate with your family, where you only sing praises, do the kirtan. If you can do this, the best thing is creating a room with Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Prakash, or having the pothis. I was seeing in the photo, in the picture, maybe it was Penji's house or wherever it was, there was Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Prakash. And when we will sit in front of Guru Granth Sahib Ji and sing the praises, that whole room will start vibrating with Naam. Such vadai ਕੀਮ ਨਾ ਪਾਈ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਇੰਨੀ ਵਡਿਆਈ ਹੈ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ, ਸੱਚ ਦੀ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ is also called ਸੱਚ. ਸੱਚ ਵਡਾਈ ਕੀਮ ਨਾ ਪਾਈ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ is so great, he is so graceful that we cannot even, ਅਮੁੱਲ ਲਗੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਅਮੁੱਲ. We cannot say this is the value of Waheguru Ji. We cannot put a value. ਮੁੱਲ नहीं पा सकते, कीमत नहीं पा सकते. He is अमूल, अमोलक. सच वडाई कीम ना पाई. ਉਹਦੀ ਵਡਿਆਈ ਦੀ, ਸੱਚੇ ਦੀ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੈ ਕੀਮਤ. Even his praises has so much ਵਡਿਆਈ, right? Even just singing the praises also is so much ਵਡਿਆਈ. When we will sing his praises, that ਵਡਿਆਈ which is ਸੱਚ ਦੀ ਵਡਿਆਈ will start coming to the ਸੰਗਤ itself. ਉਸ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਵਡਿਆਈ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਨਾਲ. ਕਿਉਂ? ਉਸ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੇ ਮੁਖੋਂ ਕੀ ਨਿਕਲਦਾ? ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ. ਮਨ ਵੀ ਸੁਖੀ ਤੇ ਤਨ ਵੀ ਸੁਖੀ. ਮਾਈਂਡ ਇਜ਼ ਹੈਪੀ ਐਂਡ ਦ ਬੋਡੀ ਇਜ਼ ਹੈਪੀ. ਕੁਦਰਤ ਕਰਮ ਨਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਜਾਈ. ਹੇਅਰ ਕਰਮ ਇਜ਼ ਕਿਰਪਾ. ਕੁਦਰਤ ਕਰਮ ਨਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਜਾਈ. We cannot, so much grace, so much kirpa, so much gur prasad that we cannot even imagine. Dekho, when we come to the sangat, when we sing the praises, Vaheguru Ji's kudrat, Vaheguru Ji's nature itself is that he is only and only going to give us happiness. Maharaj di, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਦੁੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੰਦੇ. ਸੋ ਵੈਨ ਵੀ ਕੰਪਲੇਨ, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਏਦਾਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਕੀਤਾ, ਇਫ ਸਮ ਟ੍ਰੈਜੇਡੀ ਹੈਪਨਸ, ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਏਦਾਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਕੀਤਾ. ਨੈਵਰ ਐਵਰ ਡੂ ਦੈਟ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, ਨੈਵਰ ਐਵਰ. ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਦ ਵੈਰੀ ਨੇਚਰ ਆਫ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਇਜ਼ to give us happiness. Why we are sad, why we have problems, why we suffer a lot, it is because of our own karams, our own bad karams, maybe of this birth, maybe of the previous birth. So we have to be very careful. Complain nahi karni kadi bhi. Always be in chaddi kala, because Maharaj only gives us happiness. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੁਦਰਤ ਕਰਮ ਨਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੀ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਕੀਮਤ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੀ, ਕਿੰਨੀ ਉਹਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੈ, ਗੁਰਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਹੈ. When we come in the sangat and we jap naam, so many diseases, so many rog are going away. But we can't see it because it's subtle. This game is subtle. Sukham game hai. Te but how, with whom it will happen? Whose body will become harmandir? Where the diseases will go away? ਧਿਆਏ ਜੀਵੇ ਜਨ ਤੇਰੇ, ਸੱਚ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਮਨ ਮਾਣੋ ਜਿਉ. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨ ਮੰਨ ਲੇਗਾ, ਮੰਨੇ ਕੀ ਗਤ ਕਹੀ ਨਾ ਜਾਏ. ਉਹਦੀ ਕੀਮਤ ਪਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ. We cannot talk. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੰਨੇਗਾ. What is ਮੰਨਣਾ? ਮੰਨਣਾ is not just agreeing. ਮੰਨਣਾ is to practically implement it. ਮੰਨੇ means to implement it. ਧਿਆਏ ਜੀਵੇ ਜਨ ਤੇਰੇ, ਸੱਚ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਮਨ ਮਾਣੋ ਜਿਉ. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨ ਮੰਨ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਮਨ ਹੈ ਸਿਆਰੀ, that mind that will actually start implementing it, starting doing the practical of it. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਧਿਆਏਗਾ, ਧਿਆਏ, nothing else. His life is while working, while any doing job. सिमर हम हर कारण करना. वाह Guru, whatever the karan is, whatever the reason may be, we'll do simran, we'll do tyona. Sach salahan ਵੱਡ ਭਾਗੀ ਪਾਈਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਤੇ ਜਪ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ. Not everybody can sing your praises. Only if the kirpa has happened. That's why never ever feel, or never ever even this thought should come in our mind that I am doing the Simran. Kabir, na hum kiya, na karenge, na kar sake shareer. For the good things, we cannot do anything on our own. It's all his own kirpa. Sach salahan ਵੱਡ ਭਾਗੀ ਪਾਈਏ. ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਹਿੱਸੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਂਦਾ ਐਵੇਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ, ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਹਿੱਸੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਂਦਾ. Only when his kirpa happens, then only we become fortunate. When the kirpa is there, when his grace is there, when his meher is there, then only we become vadapagi. Then only we start chanting his name. Then only we start singing his praises. Gur Prasadi, Maharaj cleared it in the next line. Gur Prasadi har gun gaiye. Through Gur Prasad, through his kirpa, through his grace, through his mercy. Rang rate tera tud ਭਾਵੈ ਸੱਚ ਨਾਮ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੋ ਜਿਓ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਆ ਇੱਕ there is a nishani where is that nishani is there, that parwana is there, that if somebody is imbued in the color of his name, imbued in the color of ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰੰਗਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੰਗਿਆ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਭੁੱਖ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਸਾਚੇ ਨਾਮ ਕੀ ਲਾਗੇ ਭੁੱਖ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਹੋਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ. They don't need anything else. They just want to meditate on one. ਸਿਰਫ ਤੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਉਹ ਰੰਗਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਖੇਡਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ ਦੁੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ. They don't feel pain. Pain will come, but it will go away. The karam, bad karams will show up for them also. It is not that the bad karams will not show up. The sanchit karams will still show up. Sanchit karams are previous life's karam, which was not intended. They are embedded. They will still show up, but they will become very small. बहुत थोड़े रह जाएंगे. If somebody was supposed to die, they might have just a minor accident. छोटे रह जाएंगे कर्म. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਰੰਗਾਂ 'ਚ ਰੰਗੇ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਸੱਚੇ ਅੰਤ ਨਾ ਜਾਣੇ ਕੋਏ, ਸੱਚੇ ਅੰਤ ਨਾ ਜਾਣੇ ਕੋਏ. We cannot find the limit of Vaheguru. That this is the end of Vaheguru. This is the start of Vaheguru. This is end of Vaheguru. Nobody can. Limitless. Vaheguru ji is limitless. Nobody knows his limit. Nobody. Than Thanantar Sacha Soi. He is everywhere. Sari thaਵਾਂ ਤੇ. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਥਾਨ ਥਨੰਤਰ meaning he is everywhere. ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਜਾਓਗੇ, inside, outside, left, right, top, bottom, everywhere is Vaheguru. We just need an eye to see him. The Nirankar Vaheguru ji is everywhere. All this empty space, this khali khala, which we see, is all Vaheguru. Nanak sach ਧਿਆਈਐ ਸਦ ਹੀ ਅੰਤਰ ਜਾਮੀ ਜਾਣੋ ਜੀਓ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਧਿਆਓ ਸਦ ਹੀ, all the time. And then ਉਹ ਨਿਮਖ ਨਾ ਕੀਜੈ ਢੀਲਾ. Not even for single second. ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਛੱਡੋ. Not just in ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਵੇਲਾ, all the time. ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ. ਇਹ stage achieve ਕਰਨੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ. That a japa jap stage, that rom stage, we have to achieve that stage. कि हमेशा ही मन जपदा ही रहे, सिर्फ 2-2, 3-3, 4-4 घंटे नहीं, all the time, day and night. माज महला पंजवा रैन सुहावड़ी दिनस सुहेला. कहते then what will happen if we will be meditating on him all the time, day and night? Then night will be also beautiful and the day will also be beautiful. Jap Amrit Naam Sant Sang Mela. Kende Sangat nu na bhullo. Don't forget about Sangat. Always find time, at least one time. Guru Gobind Singh Ji in his 52 Hukum says 2 times a day, morning and evening, but at least one time. And Sangat is not something which you have to physically go. You can make the Sangat within the family. Have one time dedicated to your family if you can. Rain Suhavadi, Dinas Suhela, Jap Amrit Naam, Sant Sang Mela. Then only it will become the Sangat, you will enjoy, then only it will become beautiful when you will jap Amrit Naam. The Amrit will ooze out of your cells. Amrit Ras will come in your mouth because that Naam will become Amrit Naam, right? That's why whenever Maharaj talks about Anhad Shabad or Amrit Naam, Maharaj will start putting an onkar because that means our Surt now is traveling from Tingun, from Tragun, from the, and it start going up above these senses, above these 9 doors, 9 ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਪਰ. ਉਦੋਂ 9 ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ੇ ਬੰਦ ਹੋਣੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ. Nine doors will start closing. Your 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, 1 mouth and 2 down below. ਇਹ ਬੰਦ ਹੋਣੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਪਾਂਗੇ. When we will start doing ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਸਿਮਰਨ, ਜਪ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਨਾਮ ਸੰਤ ਸੰਗ ਮੇਲਾ, ਸੰਗਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਵੀ 9 ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ੇ ਬੰਦ ਹੋਣੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ. The 9 doors will start closing, even coming in the ਸੰਗਤ. ਘੜੀ ਮੂਰਤ ਸਿਮਰਤ ਪਲ ਵੰਜੈ. ਘੜੀ, as we mentioned earlier, it's for 24 minutes. 2 ਘੜੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਮੂਰਤ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ. ਘੜੀ ਮੂਰਤ, 2 ਘੜੀਸ, 1 ਮੂਰਤ, 48 minutes. ਸਿਮਰਤ ਪਲ ਵੰਜੇ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ forget about 48 minutes, even for 1 pal, 1 instance also, if you will jap, ਜੀਵਨ ਸਫਲ ਤੇ ਥਾਈ ਜੀਓ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਫਲ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ. But Guru Pyaro, which pal, which kadi is that Maharaj is talking about? That kadi where we are in love, imbued in the love of Vaheguru. There is no single thought, not even sukham thought. Sukham thought भी नहीं होना चाहिए वो kadi. That's why that kadi, that pal, that murat becomes beautiful when we when we meditate on Vaheguru. Kadi, Murat, Simrat, Pal, Vanje. Ehi Vanjana. This is the trading which we have to do. Jeevan safal, our Jeevan, our life will be safal. Te thai jio. Osse time te, right away. It will not take time. It will not, the effect will be after. Right away, Maharaj will do the blessing. Simrat naam dokh sab lathe. Dekho, there are 2 words in Gurbani which comes dukh and dokh. There is a similarity also, the difference also. Dukh is a pain, right? Dokh is the bad karam which we have done. You know, see, paap we can, we call it a sin also. Like kam, krodh, lobh, moh, ankar. Kende eh sare khatam ho jange. Simrat naam dokh sab lathe. They will go away. These mistakes will be erased. These bad karams will be erased. Antar bahar har prabh sathe. You will experience Vaheguru Ji inside you and outside you. Antar bahar har prabh sathe. He will be with you. Gur mere sang sada hai nale. Does not matter where you are. He will be with you. Pa, po, param, khoya. Param is very difficult to get away. Param is a doubt. It's very difficult. Because of our doubts, we have pa and paw. We are scared of the things. Because we are separated, we have, because of the param of the separation. Because Vaheguru Ji is everywhere. But we have param that Vaheguru Ji doesn't exist. Even people who belong to a taram, who are people with faith, they still are sometimes, they don't believe that Vaheguru Ji exists or not. Because when we do ardas, sometimes the result will not show up. It is like, for example, you are a teenager. You are 13 years, 14 years, 15 years old. You are not at the age of driving. And you go to your dad and say, I want a motorbike. I want, in India, we used to say, I want a bullet and field bullet. Your dad will say, that's not your age. Or your dad will say, well, you will get it when the time will come. It's the same thing. Because we are Kaljugi Jeeves, we forget that the only thing which we have to ask from Vaheguru Ji is Naam. But we are asking for the worldly things. And if the time is not right, Yeah, just like a father knows that what is the right time to get things for their kids, similarly, Vaiguruji knows when to give them the blessings. So that because Vaiguruji will only give us those things which help us falling in love with Vaiguruji, so that we can come close to Vaiguruji. If something which will take us away from Vaiguruji, he will not give us. ਤੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਹੋਈ। ਪੈ ਪਉ ਪਰਮ ਖੋਇਆ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੂੰ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਤੇ ਕਰ, ਮੈਡੀਟੇਟ ਔਨ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ, ਤੇਰਾ ਡਰ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਤੇਰੇ ਭਰਮ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੇ, your doubts will go away, your ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਡਰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ, you are scared of the things, you are afraid of the things, there you are frightened about the certain things, they will go away. You will no longer be afraid of the things. Pੈ ਪਉ ਪਰਮ ਖੋਇਆ, ਗੁਰਪੁਰੈ ਦੇਖਾ ਸਭਨੀ ਜਾਈ ਜਿਉ। ਜਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਭੈ ਪਰਮ ਹੈਗੇ, till the time we have doubts, till the time we are afraid of things, we will not have the darshan of Vaheguru. Maharaj says the moment you will start having the gyan of the Guru. Pura Guru means the gyan of the Guru, the wisdom of the Guru. When this gyan will come, Gurbani's gyan, this gyan, this wisdom will come, the Brahm gyan will come. Then all the param will go away and you will start seeing Vaiguruji everywhere. Dekha sabni jai jiyo, prabh samrath vad uch apara. Vaiguruji can do anything. He is samrath. Whether he do it or not, it is up to him. Vad uch apara. That's the location of Vaiguru. You know, when you run a GPS, we want to see, okay, where the Vaiguruji is. By thinking about our physical body, in accordance to our physical body, where is Vaiguruji? Vaiguruji kithe hai? ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੇ ਆ that Vaiguruji is inside us. Where is Vaiguruji? Where should we put a dhyan that we should meet Vaiguruji? Maharaj says, ਤੇਰੇ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਪਰਲੀ ਥਾਂ ਹੈ, ਤੇਰੇ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਪਰਲੀ ਥਾਂ ਹੈ, that place which is the topmost place of your body. For somebody can be 5 feet, somebody can be 6 feet or 7 feet, whatever the height is, it doesn't matter. It is in accordance to your physical body. Prabh samrath vad uch upara, ucha, uchi thaan te baitha, on the top of your head, where the Gurmukhs do the Juda. That's why that is the place of Juda. And that was not only done by the Sikhs, by Rishis and Munis and all the spiritual people in the past. They have been doing that Juda there. That is the place, the physical place, right? On top of that, that is the place where Vaiguruji is there. Prabh samrath vad uj apara, nonid naam pare pandara. Naam is also there. ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव, एवड ऊंचा होवे कोय, तिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए. नौनिद नाम pare pandara. कहते the 9 treasures, that naam is in on the top of you, the same place where Vaiguruji is there. ਉਥੋਂ ਵੀ ਉੱਤੇ ਨਾਮ ਪਿਆ ਹੈ, ਨਾਮ ਭਰੇ ਭੰਡਾਰਾ, ਭੰਡਾਰੇ ਨੇ. It's not like a little bit of a naam, it's full, it's so much, it's overflowing. ਭੰਡਾਰੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ, ਆਸਣ ਲੋਏ ਲੋਏ ਭੰਡਾਰ, ਜੋ ਕਿਛ ਪਾਇਆ ਸੋ ਏਕਾ ਵਾਰ. ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦਾ, I don't know how to get to a naam, let me go to this sant, this baba, this guru. No, that naam is there within you. Apni upparli thaan te chale ja. Who has to go on top? Our mind, our surat, our focus has to go. ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਉੱਥੇ ਟਿਕਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਗੁਰੂਵੇਰੋ ਇਹੀ ਤੇ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਹੈ. If you will start putting the ਧਿਆਨ right now, if your mind is empty, if your mind is in saj, then only your mind, your surat will go. Otherwise, for few, maybe a split second, you will feel like it's there, but it will come down. Nonid naam pare भंडारा आद अंत मद प्रभ सोई दूजा लवे न लाई जियो. Vaheguru Ji was at the start. Vaheguru Ji, if there is an end of the world, Vaheguru Ji will be there also. Aad Sach, Jugad Sach, Happy Sach, Nanak Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Duje lave na lai jiyo. Vaheguru Ji is the only one. You know, there is a concept in Gurbani which Guru Nanak Dev Ji told us, Sapang. It is very difficult to understand, but it becomes easier when you jap naam. Sapang means self-illuminated. Nobody created him. अपनी मौज दे विच ही उन्हें गेम बनाई है, अपनी मौज, किसी को हुक्म नहीं ले रहा. He is not taking hukum from anybody. He himself created himself. They, when this world, when this yug will end also, it will be also one. Vaheguru. Vaheguru Ji is also called Sun. वो सुन विच समा जाएगा अपनी, फिर वापस उत्ते चले जाएगा. दूजा लवे ना लाई जियो. At the end also there will be nobody else. Only Vaheguru Ji, Prabh Ji will be there. Start also of this universe, he was there. In the mid also he was there. Now also he is there. At the end also he will be there. Nobody else will be there. Any koi fulana fulana banda hoega. Nobody will be there. Kar kirpa mere deen dayala. That's the gyan which we have to take. And then we have to say, Vaheguru Ji, mainu eh gyan mere na andar bitha diyo. Meri mat vich baith jave. That this gyan, this mat, this Guru's mat, this wisdom should go in my head permanently, in my mind. Kar kirpa mere deen dayala. Do this kirpa, show this grace. क्योंकि मैनू समझ नहीं आती, मेरे ते मेरा मोटी मत है, खोटी मत है, मैनू समझ नहीं आती. कर कृपा मेरे दीन दयाला. You are the giver of the wisdom. जाचक जाचै सादर वाला. And they just keep me on the feet of those gurmukhs in the sangat where your name is being chanted, where your gyan is getting distributed. Utthe man rakhi. Jachak. I am a beggar. Jachak jacha sad ravala. I want a dust of the feet of the sangat. Sad ravala, dust of the feet. Ravala is dust of the feet. De dan, meaning naam. Remember, it is dust of the feet is naam. De dan नानक जन मांगे. कहते यही दान दे दे मनु, नाम दे दे. दिस दान इज ऑफ नाम. दे दान नानक जन मांगे सदा सदा हर ध्याई जियो. That I should only and only all the time meditate on you. आओ जी गुरु प्यारियो, ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਮਾਲਕ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਇਹੀ ਦਾਨ ਮੰਗੀਏ. Let's also ask for this दान so that we can also meditate on him forever. And now Maharaj has told us where is he, and let our surat goes there so that we can receive that sukham naam, that subtle naam on top of our body. Aao ji. Vah Guru, 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 Guru, Vah 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 Guru, va guru 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 guru va 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 guru guru va 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 guru guru va 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 guru
Why?
guru va 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। Antargat Simran, mind should chant, mind should listen. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਪਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਏਕੇ ਉਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ। We'll meet again tomorrow 5 p.m. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ।